Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most over-the-top ways movie villains had to go. Though they had it coming. There will be spoilers. Number 10, Tony Montana's Fountain of Blood, Scarface. This 1983 crime classic is a wild, action-packed ride following Tony Montana's rise from broke Cuban immigrant to Miami's drug kingpin. Tony is the ultimate anti-hero, ambitious, ruthless, blinded by greed, and burning every ally along the way. By the time his end comes, he is surrounded by enemies and too drug-intoxicated to care. Then comes that famous scene. Armed gunmen raid his mansion, and Tony grabs his M16 with a grenade launcher, turning the staircase into a war zone.
Okay. Do you want to play rough? Okay. No. Say hello to my little friend!
He takes bullet after bullet, but keeps screaming and firing until a hitman sneaks up from behind him, blasting him in the back. Tony's body jerks forward, crashing face first into the fountain. Bloody and chaotic, it's an iconic villain send-off. Number 9, Magneto kills Sebastian Shaw, X-Men First Class. This superhero flick is a retro dive into the mutant origin story, packed with betrayal and power plays. This movie gives us one sinister villain, Sebastian Shaw, the ruthless leader of the Hellfire Club, and an energy-absorbing powerhouse.
Protecting your fellow mutants? It's a noble gesture. Feels good.
Using his ability and manipulation, Shaw orchestrates global chaos, almost leading the world to a nuclear war. He feels practically unstoppable, but karma comes calling in the form of Eric Lynchshire, aka Magneto.
This is what we're going to do.
No. Please, Alec, no.
I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to move the coin.
In that final face-off, Xavier freezes Shaw in place using his mind, and Magneto steps forward. With eyes burning in vengeance, he uses his powers to slowly drive a metal coin through Shaw's skull, killing him. Silent but lethal, a villain's end you can almost feel in your bones. Number 8, Catwoman fatally burns Max Shreck, Batman Returns. Unhinged villains feature in this film, including Max Shreck, Gotham's corrupt tycoon, grinning while betraying everyone.
You know, for a second there, you really frightened me.
He even pushes his secretary, Selena Kyle, out of the window when she uncovers his scheme, echoing the moment when Batman's grappling hook sent the Joker plummeting to his death in Batman. But Selena survives and comes back as Catwoman, ready for retribution. In their final face-off, she corners Shreck in the ruins of Gotham Zoo. While Batman begs her to stop, she refuses, and Shreck shoots her multiple times as she counts down her remaining lives. Suddenly, she whips out her taser, clamps it into Shreck's mouth while grabbing a power cable. Sparks explode, Shreck's electrocuted, and Catwoman unscathed after delivering ruthless revenge to a deadly villain. Number 7, Harry Tasker's You're Fired, True Lies. James Cameron's True Lies blends over-the-top action with clever 90s humor. At the center of this chaos is Salim Abu Aziz, leader of the Crimson Jihad, a ruthless terrorist group. Determined to unleash mass destruction on American soil, Aziz masterminds a plot to smuggle nuclear warheads into the US.
With one turn of that key, 2 million of your people will die instantly.
He feels unstoppable until he runs into Harry Tasker, an undercover super spy posing as an ordinary salesman. After a wild chase, it all builds to one moment. During a struggle with Harry on a fighter jet, Aziz ends up hanging from a missile.
You're fired.
With a smirk, Harry fires, sending Aziz and the missile straight into a helicopter packed with his men. One massive explosion later, their reign of terror ended. Number 6, Death of Captain Rhodes, Day of the Dead. About more than just zombie chaos, Day of the Dead shows how humans turn on each other when the world ends. The real monster here? Captain Henry Rhodes, the trigger-happy, foul-mouthed leader of a dwindling military unit.
Like you said, Chopper can't hold us all.
Rhodes, don't do it.
While the zombies creep in from the outside, Rhodes terrorizes the survivors on the inside, killing anyone who opposes him. His arrogance catches up with him when Bub, the unusual intelligent zombie he mocked, finally corners him. In a shocking twist, Bub shoots Rhodes, wounding him. Staggering away, Rhodes stumbles right into a pack of hungry zombies. They drag him down and rip his flesh apart as he lets out a final horrifying scream. It's gruesome, gory, and a fitting end for a villain even the living hate it. Number 5, end of Immortan Joe, Mad Max Fury Road. An adrenaline-filled thriller, Mad Max Fury Road delivers a 2-hour non-stop storm of roaring engines, guns, and chaos. At its core stands Immortan Joe, the twisted leader of the Citadel, hiding behind a skull-like mask. He rules through fear, hoarding water while his people starve. As if that's not enough, he kidnaps women, forcing them to bear his heirs, and treats his wives like possessions. He thinks himself a god, but his iron grip shatters when he goes after Furiosa.
They're going back to the Citadel. They know it's undefended. Bollocks.
During a high-speed chase, Furiosa boards Joe's vehicle, fires a harpoon, and hooks Joe's mask. She yanks hard, ripping away the mask and his face in a burst of blood.
Remember me?
The war rig roars on, and the tyrant's reign ends violently. Number 4, Howard Payne's Decapitation, Speed. This 1994 action thriller hurls you into a ride from the first explosion to the last crash. Behind the mayhem is Howard Payne, a former bomb squad officer turned terrorist. Payne's smart, cunning, and ruthless, even faking his own death to throw everyone off guard. Even after the bus chaos, he's still not finished. He grabs bus heroine Annie and hijacks a subway train for his big getaway. But Jack Traven won't have it, fighting Payne atop the speeding train. As Payne keeps swinging, Jack shoves his head upward, straight into an incoming overhead light. In a split second, it slams into him, taking his head clean off.
I'm the guy with the plan, because I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you.
One brutal, bloody full stop to Payne's twisted schemes.
Yeah? Well, I'm taller.
Number 3, the Manson followers' gruesome deaths. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Remember when Quentin Tarantino flipped Hitler's death in *Inglourious Basterds, rewriting history? He pulls a similar trick in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In this drama, the brainwashed cult followers of Charles Manson set out to commit murder. But their night of terror takes a wild turn when they stumble into stuntman Cliff Booth's house instead. Cliff, already under the influence, unleashes chaos.
God, shoot him, Tex!
Tex.
His pit bull Brandy rips one attacker apart, while he smashes the other's face into walls and furniture until it's unrecognizable. The last one runs out screaming, straight into Rick Dalton, who casually tortures her with his flamethrower. It's savage, hilarious, and cathartic. Tarantino turns this real-life horror into a bloody win for the good guys.
You're a good friend, Cliff. I tried.
Number 2, Cyrus is Crushed, Con Air. You know those movies where the villain's so slick you almost admire how bad they are? Con Air nails it with Cyrus the Virus Grissom, a ruthless genius-level psychopath. Cyrus hijacks a prison transport plane mid-flight, killing anyone who interferes and plotting his escape to freedom. But there's just one unexpected problem. Cameron Poe, an ex-Army Ranger returning home to his family. Poe quietly sabotages Cyrus's plan until the plane crash lands on the Las Vegas Strip. The chaos spills into the streets as Cyrus bolts, sparking a roaring final chase. They brawl hard until Poe smashes him onto a conveyor belt and he's hurled into a construction site. In that chilling second, a massive pile driver comes crashing down, fatally crushing his head. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Captain Bennett's death, Commando. His heart gets pierced with a steel pipe.
John, I'm not gonna shoot you between the eyes. They're gonna shoot you between the balls.
Commodus' final fight, Gladiator. A knife is driven into his throat. Judge Doom is finally defeated. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Judge Doom is melted into a fluid.
I'm melting! Melting! Blah, blah, blah!
Walker's tragic death, Mission Impossible Fallout. Walker gets impaled with a hook and falls off a cliff. Trevelyan meets his doom, GoldenEye. The fallen satellite debris crushes Alec Trevelyan.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, the Nazis' destruction, Raiders of the Lost Ark. This 80s gem blends adventure with pure danger, and our villains, the Nazis, get exactly what's coming to them. Teaming up with smug archaeologist Renee Bellick, the Nazis set out to retrieve the Ark of the Covenant, hoping its mystical power would make Hitler's army unstoppable. Using a flaw imprint of a medallion, they track it down. Indiana Jones finds it first, but they ambush him and seize the Ark. On a remote island, Bellick insists on testing its power before delivering it to Hitler. Bound nearby, Jones warns Marion to shut her eyes.
Shut your eyes, Marion. Don't look at it no matter what happens.
As the Ark opens, ghostly spirits swirl, then lightning and fire obliterates the Nazis. Faces melt, heads explode, and in seconds, the island becomes their graveyard. Which of these villains' deaths is the most brutal? Please let us know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more WatchMojo videos.